Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today we are trying to liberate Ulthuan from all kinds of menaces. Really, it's just an excuse to set up a ludicrous amount of real estate all over the place and profit. But we're doing a good job of it. We have an outpost in Lothan, Carnfell, Nexus Store. Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? Good stuff. Soon, Shrine of Asurian and Tower of Hoeth as well. The White Tower of Hoeth. Now, I think we're done with it, because I'm pretty sure at the end of the last episode I was just sort of doing everything and couldn't end the episode because I was too busy doing the whole turn, because I kept seeing things that needed doing. But, yeah, let's just, you know, get on with it. Wed to etiquette. The Phoenix King and Ever Queen have received an invitation to a wedding of a noble court. Yes, we've done this one before. Good excuse to get a happy populace, I think. Boom. Chariot race it is. The Vanaheimlings have been destroyed. Sucks to be them. Problems to solve indeed. So Ulthuan the Grim will almost certainly be able to reach the Shrine of Asurian. So I guess the argument here is what is more important? That I get this landmark? I mean, maybe. Or this landmark. Again, maybe. Ooh, it's a tough one. It's a tough call. I think this is worse. I think this is worse. Got a cool garrison, you know, but like, does that matter? You know, cheaper Phoenix Guard for all units, but again, how many Phoenix Guard am I really going to have in all my armies? I don't know. I think the White Tower of Hoeth would be better. Although, ooh, now that's a thing. Currently. These things, isn't it? Yeah, when it's fully controlled. Oh, I guess that one doesn't apply. Hang on. That would be... I mean, that's 80 Elven Trade. This is 7... No, this is 80 Elven Trade. If the province is fully controlled. By the region owner. So actually, if I get the Shrine of Asurian, I'll benefit there. Basically just need Ulthuan to leave the hell alone. Can you go away, mate? You're ruining all my plans.
For the good of Ulthuan.
No, not for the good of Ulthuan. Ruining my plans. Alright, if we go...
The currents can lead one anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure he can reach that without the need for march starts, right?
Guardian
like, surely. Surely he can travel there. No problem. I think we need to take that one, as annoying as it is. I would like the White Tower of Hoeth. I think this is a much better building. But I don't know if we can even build this one. Like, genuinely, I'm not sure we can. I don't know if we'll be able to build this, because it's tier 4 and 5. So are we going to be able to build those as, like, an outpost building? I don't know. But yeah, if Ulthuan grabs that, it's going to screw over Tyrion. We might have to declare war on Ulthuan and wipe him out. Obviously that'd be mad. But also, look at the state of Ulthuan. I think it'd be quite easy to pretend like he was a terrible traitor that's trying to, you know, who's trying to seize power for himself. Not me. I seize power for other people. Yeah. Alright, we need the Shrine of Asurian, don't we? We do. We do. We do.
Commence combat.
We do. We do. Right, let's get that upgraded. No, we're here. No, we're here now.
Slay them.
Let's give that to Hitain. There you go.
Augment our sphere of influence.
And yep, that will give us all of the Elven trade. Excellent. Right, you can get approval of Finnebar. Finnebar's going to be happy. Okay, he's definitely going to be happy with what we're doing.
Report.
Yeah, I would like to head that way now. And if he takes it, then I'll just grab this instead. Yeah, hopefully he'll back off. I don't know why he would, though. I have no idea why he would back off. But an army from Torfinu might head south to block his path or something. I don't know. It's a pain. It's a pain. So, Shrine of Asurian. Let's do the basic buildings. And yes, it's not letting us build the landmark buildings anyway in this area. So
Standing orders.
I think it's only resources you can build.
Archmage.
Or is it? I need to go check. Because I feel like landmarks are something we've been able to build. Because yeah, the Tower of the Stars. We've been able to build the Lawmaster's Watch. And there's the pilgrimage grounds as well, but that obviously is a colony, which is a little different. But yeah, as an outpost, we were able to build a landmark. So, by that logic, you'd think Shrine of Asurian, you'd be able to build the Shrine of Asurian landmark. I don't know if that's a bug, or like a design choice that isn't very well, like, you know, isn't very well signposted? I don't know. Or is it because... Well, no, because it's just a ruin, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they don't have it. They haven't built it.
Problems.
So I don't know. Definitely problems. Definitely problems to solve. Let's go ahead and get the cheaper construction cost. Do we need to do that? We only have 6 grand now. When did we spend 30 grand? I think it might have been all of that global recruitment. Actually, it wasn't global in the end, was it? I think we're just building a lot. All of these buildings are costing us a bit of cash, so yeah, I think we're just doing loads of those every turn. But anyway, let's go to the next turn. Hopefully Eltharion will go away and we can, you know, mist hop over there. Oh my god, he went. He went away. We can take these.
A keen blade.
He wants peace, but obviously not. Stop being an idiot. But yeah, we can take the White Tower of Hoth and give it to Teclis. I don't know if any of this is going to be useful for Teclis, like, or if this is going to just ruin his campaign in the south, because he might start building a bunch of armies over here, and then the Southlands might get neglected. Ooh, I don't think it even needs to be neglected. He has a couple of settlements. Okay, I think it's probably quite good that we're taking this for him, though we will need to come down here and take this for ourselves at some point. And, I mean, treasure down here too. So yeah, we may end up having to take the Fortress of Dawn. And maybe... Oh no, you've still got Citadel of Dusk. Good. Good for you, there are some Dark Elves nearby though, which is never good. Yeah, I know, a bunch of rights have been done, that's okay. I don't care. They can do all the rights they want. Broken Axe failed their war. Well, clearly, because they haven't made it to Ulthuan, so From the Paunch clearly isn't doing a good job. Necrosith is doing good. I think we can actually grab that and then just go and attack the White Tower of Hoth. I don't think we even need to do a little mist landing. I mean, campaign movement range goes up, which is pretty cool. But I don't think we need it. I think we can grab this treasure and then run over there. Better in battle or battling... Battle in campaign. Battle in battle? Or better in campaign? Nope. Mist clings to the ground and stubbornly refuses to shift even as your followers stride forth. They approach a place of ancient power. It is forbidding, but those who dare to tread here may be rewarded. Also, the prophecy scrawled into the map states. The power of rage. We have... Oh, a rageful 25% physical resist, which is a little unusual. You'd think we frenzy or something. Your exploration on the high seas has led to blessings from the Lord of the Deeps. Your troops will be protected from harm while I have the Elven God's grace. Marvellous. Now,
Battle stations.
let's go mess these guys up. And I guess build this stuff too. Just not all of it though. We're spending too much Elven trade. It's a problem. It's a problem. This is fine. We'll just have it.
Combat.
Now, Order of Lawmasters. Have fun.
The Asur are better suited to govern here.
Now, build the basic buildings, because they don't cost any Elven trade. And you know what? I'm going to undo that one at Portalistor, so I can not actually afford this one. I was hoping to afford that one. I want to get a bunch of Dragon Crew growth. I think we just need to... Here we are, Seasoned Campaigner. Didn't I say we picked this one up really soon? That's lovely. That is charming. And if we'd run a different direction after conquering that, we could have taken Tor Finnu in the same turn. That would have been wild.
Secure the perimeter.
It's fine.
Sweep the terrain.
We'll go get that next turn. And, ooh, and then maybe even get Tor Saroya.
Not now, not forever.
No, next turn. Not ever. You loony. Anyway, this is great. So, point anywhere on a map. And this one has likely seen and done all there is to do there. So, extra campaign movement range, less attrition from all attrition, and perfect vigor. And we finally found a sword. Found in the hands of a long-dead guardian, this sword guides the user, making them a much better fighter. Good.
Magic
Yeah, this is good. I think we're going to have to wait and get this, but also this will put up our elven trade. They're barely in this area. Yeah, we really want the goods warehouse so we can just get a bunch of elven trade, don't we? Though it does earn a bit of cash for us too, and getting our income up isn't a bad idea. So screw it. I'll build whatever I can, and I mean, that income is going up quite well. Okay, elven colonies are costing us 70, so we're getting 200 per turn. Unfortunately, we need 300 in order to build those buildings that we want, and there always seems to be something else that we can build instead. But other than that, you know, I'm going to cancel some of that stuff. We'll just get the 4. Archers with light armor.
Join us and become
And
a helm
then-
one day.
Yeah, 2 more turns.
Peace and strength.
We can then get 6 Lothern Sea Guard with shields to be the rest of the army. That way we'll have some decent anti-large and a bunch more archers. And then we'll deal with Helm and Gorst. And everything else, I suppose. And presumably,
Nerves of
this
Isilinn.
guy will be able to create outposts just like anyone else. So we can start
Defender of the Phoenix
bolstering up Imric's
Sail the
holdings,
skies.
which I think would be good. So, we just found Clan Morbidus, apparently. Oh, yeah, they're down here. Oh, yeah, they're the ones costing poor old Teclis. Poor old Teclis. Bless him. So feeble. Poor old Teclis. So, can I get any... I can get a mage. I can get a mage here. I do want to get a spellcaster, don't I? Go fire, because fire is cool. Research rate down. Okay, maybe we should just look at the ones on the top that, you know, better influence. This gives us Enfeebling Foe and Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma as additional spells, which is awesome. That's really good. Genius puts up research rate by 3. I mean, that's kind of... I mean, in the hero action stuff, like, I never do that, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get Vesper.
By the White Tower.
No,
Latriel,
by Dragon
grant me
Fang
a
Mountain.
sight.
Sound judgment.
Yes, my king. This is Dragon Fang Mount. You're so smart. Don't, like, glaze me like this. Get out of
Gather
here.
forth, brave warriors.
Oh,
Who
shush.
shall serve Ulthuan?
Absurd.
Heroes are made, not born.
We don't have that much money to be throwing at random Lothern Sea Guard, so yeah, I'm going to wait.
and
We'll have
strength.
fewer Lothern Sea Guard recruited, because of course we're taking up a space. With Vesper here, probably should have waited to get the Moon Dragon, because you know it's costing us 500 a turn to sit here, but on the other hand, we got a dragon, and it's sitting there. It's just
Another
pretty cool.
deserved victory.
Hopefully, if we take this and gift it to someone, hopefully we'll be able to reach Torcelroy next turn as well. If we can get both of them, that'd be great. Oh. We need Dragonship supplies. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to wait to get more of them. And... Or am I? Are we going to do that? I think maybe we need just, like, recruitment buildings? I mean, we have to get Lothern Sea Guard with shields finally from here is probably worth doing, right?
Victory.
Although Dragonship growth +2, I mean, that's going to be just +1, but that's, you know, better, isn't it? Or other buildings. That will cost us more Dragonship supplies. This unlocks technology, seasoned smithies, and gives us the army ability War Supplies that replenishes ammunition. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Dragonship recruitment capacity, Circle of Infants goes up, supply construction cost is a little down. That costs Dragonship supplies again. Oof. I mean, at some point we're going to end up with, like, so many supplies that we you know, we'll be surprised. Oh, yes, obviously we need to get the Oceanids building. And the Lothern Sea Guard building too, really, like, let's be honest. If I could swap out all of the ship's company for Lothern Sea Guard, I'd probably feel more comfortable. I think we're going to do that with the Lothern Sea Guard, swap them out for the shield ones. And yeah, I might swap out some of the ship's company. I just don't think they're as useful as, like, Lothern Sea Guard, or even just Spearmen, but Lothern Sea Guard with their 54 melee defense. I mean, they got 53. But yeah, just that charge reflection. You know? It's just so much better. They're just better, aren't they? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad. Ship's company are pretty, like, low tier, obviously. But Lothern Sea Guard aren't exactly, like, elite units, you know? So it seems shame to replace them for something that is still, like, you know, it's not Phoenix Guard. It's not like, well, of course Phoenix Guard are better. So, like, it doesn't feel like enough of a jump to warrant it. But I think it is. And yeah, Order of Lawmasters got dragged into war with the Dreadfleet. I'm sure they're happy about that. Your recent occupation and transfer of a settlement belonging to the Dreadfleet to Order of Lawmasters has resulted in a declaration of war upon the Asur. Yep, naturally. And Yavathal is over here having a great time. So, we can move here.
Go on my command.
And patronage threatened. Rival machinations are at work. Political rival challenges the patronage position of one of your lords. So we need to deal with that in a second.
An opportune
but,
moment.
you know, in a minute. Tor Soroya, I will obviously give to the Ever Queen.
Sea Guard. Slay them.
This goes to Teclis.
Augment our spear.
Excellent. And archery prowess. It takes centuries to become this good, but the Asur have time on their side. The Grey Shadow Warriors. That feels relevant to the technology, but it's not. The Elves of the Grey have battled ceaselessly for generations, and will continue that tradition for generations to come. And yet we can reach Tor Soroya as well. Man, he's quick, isn't he? He's quick.
Sea Guard, attack!
And yep, establish another outpost for Avalon.
Ulthuan shall use
You're
this
welcome.
stronghold.
Where next? Into the sea, then I can teleport.
Take the
Or just
shortest
attack
route.
that, but yeah, maybe I'll just attack that, then I can jump into the sea.
I expected nothing
Maybe.
less.
But this is going pretty damn well, I think. Although he might decide he wants that back. It's hard to say
Sea Lord
what he's
Aislinn.
going to do. I would like to have Stand Your Ground. I would also like Quicksilver Strike. I think it might be time to start making him a better fighter. I mean, 19 melee attack on a Star Dragon, like, that's going to be great.
Satisfactory
Just watching him
improvement.
just devour everything nearby. From the Fog, I don't really care about. Focused Mind might be nice. Oh, Arcane Conduit, obviously. Cannot say no to that.
For the good of Ulthuan.
Also, I want more Oceanids. Because Oceanids, you know? You know? Oceanids. Let's swap out 2 of these for now.
Your martial virtue seems lacking.
Now, don't really want to get rid of any archers. I'm going to get rid of these 2.
Perhaps.
Because we're going to be swapping them out for shields in a minute anyway. I can't get more Oceanids this turn. We don't have the recruitment capacity. My bad. But fine. We'll get more Oceanids, then I'll get another couple. Like 5 units of these, I think is going to be really good.
What
You know, they are going to get in the way of our own archers, so the whole thing is going to become like a massive problem. But that's fine. Because, why is it fine again? It's fine.
Another
Oceanids are cool.
victory.
So, deal with it. Alright, recruitment capacity up. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. And I'll put supply cost down a bit, which I guess is nice too. So we'll do that. Tor Soroya, Med Louis. Alright, let's get them built.
Master of
Oh yeah, and here
high
too,
magic.
Jesus. Building all the things in all the places. So we do have the Patrons of the Realm nonsense going on. They're going to be like, I'm going to de-seat you. And we just go, I have 500 influence. So, shut up.
Triumph again.
Yeah, here we go.
As it
Protect the
should
position.
be.
That 100 influence, huh? Or I can engage in intrigue. Defend your threatened position by engaging your opponent in political intrigue. How does that work exactly? What does that do? I mean, extra armor and fighting at sea is fine and everything. But, like, this is sort of all, like, who cares? I could be upgrading this too. Interesting. And that would become better. Could I have done that at any point? Because this could have gotten real good. Plus 40 armor when fighting at sea. Plus 10 melee defense for oceanids and sea elementals. 20% extra range for sea... Wow, okay, we need to... Yeah, we need to engage with this mechanic more. I think I'm just going to protect patronage here. We'll do the intrigue thing another day. Oh, you need to make sure that everything is owned by High Elves before you can upgrade it. That makes sense. So, it's actually in your best interest to look after the place that has given you patronage. So, actually teleporting over here and dealing with these chumps might be worthwhile. So is it just Cathedral, is it? We just need Mistnar. But obviously there's a lot going on over here. And in fact, that might be about to be taken, in which case that's a bit of a bummer. So this I can get rid of pretty easily, right? And then all of the like interior is safe-ish. I say safe-ish because they do have one of the gates. That's annoying. Yeah, they have one of the gates over here. Which means they can just come in whenever they like. That's a bother. That one or that one? One of those. But still, I can get rid of them really easily. And then I can just teleport, probably from here, to Torashare, using the mist thingy. What's it? Yeah, the mist thingy, what's it? And that would be a really good start to clearing these guys out. An Arrow of Kurnos belongs to Cathedral. The Shrine of Kurnos. I didn't see the Arrow of Kurnos. I think I did. But that's fine. Cool. Right. Outpost upgrade available. I mean, when aren't they? I'm going to not get any of those outposts because I actually really just want to get the Dragonship supply cache. I want the extra dedication per turn. I want... It's not a coastal settlement, so it won't work there. But anywhere else. Okay. In Port Alistor, I want to build this so I can get the extra Dragonship crew growth. That's only in local province. Then that sucks. I've been chasing this, like this is really important to get. That's actually kind of rubbish. That's actually kind of rubbish. Maybe just go for the one right in the middle. We'll get more dedication that way. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. What's this one? More elven trade? It's kind of nice. It's not much, though. You know, and dedication influence, but it's not much dedication. Because coastal settlement is better. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. But we do need to get more colonies. I just don't want to get any colonies in Ulthuan. Because it's not a colony if it's in your own country. That's not what that means. So, you know, I want to make sure that Ulthuan is fine. We'll have 1 million outposts, we'll have so many resources flooding in, and then we'll build a couple of colonies elsewhere, and we'll just, we'll be rolling in it. Maybe I'll take the Citadel of Dusk and the Citadel of Dawn. And yeah, maybe that will give us the edge we need for our Dragonships. The Drowned have been destroyed. The lightning from the vortex keeps lighting the screen up. Hargoneth's been destroyed. Alright, so he's running off.
Master of Mists.
And do I want to get him with a mist landing? You know, we can reach that by the looks of it. Yeah, we can reach Torashare from where we are. Which has me a little worried. It looks like this faction's going to get wiped out. Can we... Ugh. God, this is a pain, isn't it?
I see the winds.
So yeah, now I don't even need to build these, but Sea to the Sea Lord might be useful. Let's just go with the that. I think I'm going to
this works.
just attack this and then attack them, and then I'll jump into the sea if I can reach it, but it does look like Cathedral is going to have to be reconquered, which is annoying. So this gets to go to Avalon again, and we actually stay at sea. Oh, fun. That's cute. And then let's go kill Ron. Ron the Drowned apparently is like mad good.
Another deserved
According to the balance of power there, which is interesting. I disagree. God, there's a lot of buildings built. Yeah, come here, mate. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Decisive victory, low casualties. Okay, now it's saying that that is perfect. We lost 2 units from that. It was a decisive victory. How are we losing anything? What the hell, game? Alright, well, we've got another sword. And, you know what? I was a little iffy. I was a bit iffy about that, because I was thinking, yeah, you know, as much as I like the Regiment's Renown, I do... Oh, hello, Merworm. Well, I mean, it'd be rude for me not to, wouldn't it? It'd be rude for me not to. Oh, I guess we're getting a Merworm. Well, there goes our income. So we have a Merworm now.
My standards are
Just don't worry about it. Got a Merworm. Let's get... Yeah, let's, get Blade Master. Over 100 melee attack is what I'm going for.
This
Amazing.
is a valuable advantage.
And for you, let's give you that Relic Sword. And we have a Shield of a Merworm. Let's not wear it in front of him. It might be family. Yeah, more spell intensity for you sounds great. We do need to level you up. Student of the White Tower. Cooldown for all spells. Nice.
What news?
Okay, so if you could just hang out in Dragonship expansion.
In the making.
And then, yeah, let's actually get the Lothern Sea Guard building
The Navy
built.
demands fresh
And
recruits.
then we make sure we have 6 units of Oceanids, because just how we roll, apparently. I wonder how many infantry they have in that army.
Problems to solve.
But, yeah, it looks like they're going to take that settlement, or Oceanids are going to be debuffed. So we're going to need to come over here and take that area over. So we're going to start by taking Torashare. Should be fun. So, you've not moved. Your job, buddy, is to get Lothern Sea Guard. It's going to take you 3 turns. Which is... I'll just have 19 out of 20, and I'll head towards Gorst next turn. Because he needs to die, and he's raiding. It's really annoying. He's just being a big old pain, isn't he? And this stuff really needs upgrading. What is our income nowadays? 335 we're getting per turn. But unfortunately, our colonies are costing us 170, so never mind. But, I mean, we are earning some, you know, decent amount of dedication per turn now. And, yeah, decent amount of Dragonship supplies. So it's not so bad. Not so bad. More outpost upgrades? Sure, might as well. Whatever we can afford, when we can afford it, you know. Yeah, that too. Those only cost 50, which isn't too bad. But yeah, we're going to head over there. Oh my god, I can afford you two as well. No, I can't. I basically have no money left. That is mad. That is mad. I was running out of money. We're flush with cash. At one point, we had 30k in the bank.
Maintain current expectations, and our liaison shall...
Hey, Emmerich. Join the war against the caravan of blue roses. Yes. I will. Now is time. Now is time. Patronage lost, because Kingdom got destroyed. You know? Like it happens. Happens to the best kingdoms. I mean, not the best ones, obviously. But it happens to some quite good ones. Baron Legion's been destroyed too. Consult leaders available. The appointed time has passed. Okay. Sure. Winds of pain. The world yields to those who master the winds of magic. Great bolts from the heavens scour souls from bodies, whilst raging torrents of fire rend the very flesh from bone. Magic can rip enemies into a dozen pieces or leave nothing but an ugly bloodstain where once they stood. The power granted by the cataclysm many eons ago can be harnessed now to bring ruin and destruction upon our enemies. All those who feel the pull of magic feel it grow as the world festers under chaos's ruinous gaze. Their need to ravage grows stronger and stronger by the hour. Andy Hall. It's Andy Hall. He was the writer. I don't know if he still is or not. But he was the writer for Total War Warhammer 3. Well, Total War Warhammer, the trilogy. So, Asilinn has a crown. Good for them. Good for them.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
Boom. And max that out. Probably do this one. Get more elven trade. Good.
Commander of the Sea
Now,
Patrol.
missed landing. I didn't miss.
No.
No, you can't sail through a mountain. Haha, that's why you're wrong, Nakari. I can sail through anything I want.
Commence
I
combat.
sailed through the ground once. In my skyboat. Are we a bit strange? I think we might be. Oh, interesting. Brackets, elven heritage. You don't want to destroy things that are part of Ulthuan. That's cool. We don't want to make a... Do we want to make a colony? Do we want to make a colony? Because we could just take this this region, you know? Because we can give it to anybody. But who? You know, who do we give it to? I don't know. I think maybe we should take this one for ourselves. The Blades of Hoeth, Swordmasters of Hoeth. Hoeth, forged steel, cries out as its wielders lunge into battle, cutting down foe after foe with their great swords. Too right. Yeah, so shall we take over Trace?
Summons.
I think that might be fun. Because this is part of Kothic.
Secrets are mine.
So I think Kothic, if we can give Kothic to the Kothicians again, I'm not sure we'll be able to though. I'm not sure we'll be able to awaken them, which is a bit of a bummer.
What news?
And I don't really want to give it to, you know, to Ivres. I don't know, but Nakari's probably going to try and attack us in a minute.
Standing
So,
order
Torshare, I mean, we've got good recruitment here. I could have actually just
for
gotten
the
all
good
of
Ulthuan.
Lot of the Sea Guard from here, apparently. Just a bit silly. So, do I swap out all of these guys for Lothern Sea Guard, and we just have an army of Lothern Sea Guard? I mean, I should probably wait for there not to be a, you know, enemy legendary lord right next to me, but
Petty
outside of that,
desires.
you know. Valor of Ages might be nice. So it'll just be Dark Elves at tier 1. If we put 2 hips into this, it'll also help us against demons and things too. So we'll work on that.
I shall raise the stakes. An opportune moment.
And Writhing of the Mists will make that as cheap as we can too. Okay, so we built a bunch of things. As is, you know, how we do this. Asur Domination. Do we have enough? Oh no, it's we can ask for favours from a lot of different people actually. So this we can get a robe and a Book of Hoeth. So Falariath's robe here is actually quite cool. So it gives you 60% physical resistance, which is massive, but it halves your weapon strength. But then, like, if you're a mage and the whole point is you just want to not get killed, that's kind of cool. Also, Flame Spire Allies. Yeah, experience and Phoenix recruitment up. What about you? The Talisman of Preservation, great. Just a great item. And Horn of Isha. Reload skill and melee attack for nearby units. That's quite cool too. And how about from you, Tyrion? What can you give me? The Armour of Dawn, which seems pretty good. And the Bow of the Seafarer, which can pay movement range up and also gives us a magic missile. I like that a lot. I actually really like this. I like that weapon. Missile strength up, who cares? You know, whatever. But yeah, no, that sounds good. Can I afford it? It's not showing me how much money I have on this screen for some reason. I have 2 grand, so I can do that.
You understand what must
And
be
ask
done.
for this stuff. Let's request equipment. So the Armoured Dawn, pretty good. Those who don this enchanted plate armor gain Geheb's strength and favour, enabling them to parry a normally lethal blow with a seemingly lucky deflection. and the Bow of the Seafarer. So this, I wonder if we can give this... Oh, movement cannot be increased by more than 50%, which honestly we might be at already. Campo movement range is 167. 100 is the normal amount. That makes it sound like it can go above 150% actually. But, sure. Interesting. Strange. Anyway, right. I wonder if we can give that to him, so he just gets a magic missile he can use. Because I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Also, presumably with a Skycutter chariot. No, he doesn't. You'd think he'd have crew with him that would have missile... You know, have missile attacks. That's a little bit weird, isn't it? Seems a little strange. But sure.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
And for you... I mean, Armour of Dawn... We don't get the ward save. It doesn't put up armour nearly as much. But an extra 10% weapon strength when we now have 101 melee attack and 725 weapon strength. Let's do that. The fact it's armour giving him the extra damage as well is really nice.
Commendable craftsmanship.
It is, isn't it?
Ah, a summons.
Okay. We can also apparently do these too. Hang on, really? Oh, it's only costing us 500. It was this one, right? Storage yard. Done. Done. I hate there's no confirm button. Also, we are getting this, aren't we? The extra Dragonship supplies there and construction cost down. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, 30 Dragonship supplies per turn. It's not a huge amount, is it? That gives you more elven trade, but only 50. I feel like the bonuses you get from having unlocked a bunch of these could be a little stronger, because these don't really do much, do they? Oh, Dragonship crew growth over here. That's what I need. I need everything is the problem. But yeah, +3 growth per turn would be amazing if we could just go all in on that now. I know, I keep changing my mind on things, but there's so many unique buildings and abilities and like stuff in this campaign. It's kind of crazy. But I really like that. I think it's really fun. I don't think we need 3 ships company and an archer. I think that feels completely unnecessary. A bunch of exotic animals here. And a garrison of white lions. That seems pretty good. Let's just go ahead and get a hunting camp. So we have more to trade. You know the thing I haven't done, even though I mentioned it probably 4 hours ago, is we haven't seen who actually wants to trade. And apparently, it's everybody. So let's trade with you.
Welcome.
You can give me a bunch of other agreements too, and some cash. Perfect.
The time is now.
And, I mean, Cathik does still live for now. And, I mean, something like the Ice Court or something might be fun. Just something a little different. You know? Dunno. Like the Jade Court could be interesting. That might earn us a pretty penny.
My enemies gather.
Nope, apparently
Though
not.
I still have no measure.
How about you? How much could you get me?
Ask of the
Yeah, it's not really much for anyone, actually. No one's really giving me a lot of income now. Because we've sort of run out of trade goods to sell, so it's really just the, you know, the bare minimum. Let's trade with the Ice Court.
Kislev stands united beneath.
A pleasure.
Because I just find that fun. Yeah, northern provinces as well.
Few lesser.
Accept.
Just really try and, you know, make a name for ourselves in a few different places. I mean, Ivres probably
May we
make us the
both
most
serve
money.
Ulthuan unto our deaths.
So, I don't know, do I want to maybe subsume his kingdom? I don't think we're going to need to anymore. Because he stepped away from the White Tower of Hoeth. So he gets to live. And there we go. We have maxed out our ability to trade. But
Standing orders.
we're getting 2,473 income from trade now. So that feels pretty good. I'm not sure that's updated. Or maybe it has. Okay, so that's all really good. We'll wait for Nikari to either attack us or to hide in Tor Korowali, and we'll just kill him. We'll go kill him. And Sargi's nearly done too, which is perfect. Let's get you naval discipline. Nice thing to get straight away. I like that. Trident techniques.
Great relics
They're
for great
trident
times of need.
tested.
Traverse the land.
Please subscribe. We are going to get
Capable
recruitment done
sailors
over
are
here.
always welcome.
That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to tease him.
Veteran
He might think, ooh, I can take him. And then he won't be able to.
Sail the skies.
Because we're really good. Yep. That's the plan. Oh yeah, also we got this old chestnut, don't we? Which reminds me. Eastern colonies. We still got income down. I think I'll wait until we have colony tour. Which just means colony tower. We just build a tower. Which you think a citadel is bigger than a tower. But apparently not. Apparently not. This long-established elven foothold has become a prestigious centre of Asur hegemony, projecting unto the world Ulthuan's eternal watchfulness from afar. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I like that. Right, moving on.
You possess some merit. That much is evident.
Hey Tyrion. Defensive alliance. Yeah, sure. Sure, I don't see why not. We can be best friends. The Harbinger of Disaster has been destroyed. Apparently they were a harbinger of their own disaster. Because, you know, they're dead. Shadow Legion, gone. Gone. Sun must have come out. Gone. Eradicated immediately. Hunt Marshal's expedition. Their defeat was expedited. Invocation of Vul. I have no pun for that one. Unusual location in the Tower of the Sun. Excellent. That's our first unusual location. They've been taking a while. It's a company docks for Chilean Trading Company. That's really cool. And chance for events to trigger related to this location. That's really fun. So this is the opposite. This is the opposite of how elves usually behave, where they just make like a little... They just have their own dock, you know, in someone else's territory to do all their trade from. And, yeah, this time, nope, Chileans get to have a little dock in our territory, which is fun. You know what it is? Maybe it's over here. You know, maybe that's what the rest of the island is doing. Because these locations don't necessarily mean they're in the city, you see. Operating right across the old world, and in the middle of nowhere. The Chilean Trading Company seeks to further its mercantile interests by controlling the docks where its trade ships harbour. Very fun. So, unusual site has been discovered. Sure has. Sure has. I like it. I wish to keep it. Now, do I want to get this and then just sort of, you know, not really like it very much? I feel like we're just throwing elven trade away for growth that we're not going to get. So, just more dedication, I think. So how are we doing now? 454. Nice. Because, yeah, ideally... Oh, we have to actually demolish it if we want to build them back up again. That's a bit of a bummer. Though, I was going to say this is earning the maximum, but nope. Not even slightly. That's a total lie. Where is Tora Asur anyway? So that one is... Hang on. Wait. When built in a provincial capital... Oh, or when the province is fully controlled by the owner, which it isn't, because we own that, so we're ruining that. So yeah, that's going to earn very little. I say very little, it's 50, but that will earn us 80, which is more. So yeah, we're going to demolish that. Shame, honestly. Shame you have to demolish it. It's bizarre you can't convert it. Oh, unless maybe you can if you can afford to do it. That's good. It just didn't seem to suggest that I could. But yeah, I'm glad that I kept an eye on that, and I will do that now. Because yeah, it'll earn us a hell of a lot more elven trade. Well, an extra 30 per turn, and that's costing us 200 to build, but it'll pay for itself eventually. And we'll start doing that with, like, all of them, I think. We can do that with you now. Not all of them, but all of them that aren't fulfilling these, like, additional factors. I do like the extra income and influence there. So I will keep that. So yeah, if any of these are ticked, I will stay with the elven embassies. I say ambassadry. where the ambassadors
Peace
are
and
from the
strength.
ambassadry. Absurd. Right, let's go attack Helmand Gorst, shall we? You don't get to decide.
Ask another.
No, no, I'm not asking. Helmand just doesn't get me,
Nerves
guys.
of it, Dilmar.
He just doesn't get me. So we're going to sit tight, because he doesn't want to fight us,
Lothern's legend.
apparently. Are you Lothern's legend, are you? Sargi, very big-headed, isn't he? Very big-headed.
Sail the skies.
Sail what I want to sail. Where is Nakari? Is he ambushing? Oh no, there he is. There he is.
Report.
Alright, we're going to take him down. Probably give his territory to someone. Maybe I will just take all these myself. I do have 2 more colonies available.
Petty desires.
No, I'm not going to be able to take the Shrine of Kurnos, so what's the point? I'll give that to Cathedral. I mean, I've taken their capital, which is a bit of a bummer for them, but... And it makes no sense that we have a colony in Ulthuan, which is the home of... It doesn't make any sense. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to. Let's go fight Nakari. Do I want to attack the town? They're all going to be out in the open anyway. That is a bunch of chosen of Slanesh. So he actually has a pretty horrendous army, actually. That is pretty horrendous. These guys will do quite well, but they aren't... Like, they don't have a huge amount of armor piercing. You know, they got a fair amount. And like their melee attack is shy of 50. So that's 66 melee defense, 120 armor. It's going to make these really difficult to kill. 8,000 arrows might be quite good though. They do have very good missile resist, but like, you know, 8,000 arrows? They are very slow. They say that. 35 speed.
Commander of the
Real
Sea
quick for
Patrol.
Chosen. Like, real quick for Chosen. They're as quick as... They're basically as quick as our archers. Not those archers, not the ones in the sky. But yeah, that could
For
be a
the
little
good
rough, you
of
know.
Ulthuan.
What else is here? Yeah, a bunch more marauders.
A summons.
Could be tough. Breath attacks, though. Breath attacks on these guys. And slowing them down with spells and lowering their missile block chance with spells. That could work pretty well. That could work pretty well. And who's Khan? What's your deal? Another 2 chosen. Jesus.
Standing orders.
Christ. Oh, that's cool. We actually have a Oceanid in the garrison. I think we're going to have to fight him. I'm going to fight this guy first. They'll definitely say, oh yeah, we can fight. But the plan is to wipe them out before these guys can join, and then I can do another battle to fight the rest of them.
Petty desires.
Alright, that's the plan. And I hope it works. In fact, it does say we're going to win this. I find that surprising. Those Chosen are going to be so tough to kill. I mean, maybe if I can just completely surround them in Oceanids. Just the, you know, bonus versus infantry will see us through. And we've got the regeneration. We still got regeneration on our entire army, which is pretty wild. But yeah, there are some units here that are a problem. I still think we're going to wipe them out. We're going to try and kill them. You know, get them to rout or something before 126, and then we're going to say end battle, and then we can attack the town to attack these 2. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that next episode. So that way, next episode gets to be a little more special. Because I had no plans for next episode. We were just going to sit in Torah Share and play chess for the whole episode. But now we get to do a battle. So guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And remember, you can get a discount with the doobly-doo for release day. Have fun. Brilliant. Take care. Have a good one.
Aislinn